good morning and welcome to Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things. So today we're going to do something a little different, or something we haven't done for a long time. Now we have actually ordered in, and today we will be sampling the very best of Wagamama's breakfast. Now we've done a breakfast before, only when we gone to the airport.
Exactly, and when I found out that they were doing it now, because they're doing it in a lot of Wagamamas now. They're doing breakfast or brunch. I was so excited, and I was just like, it's cold outside, who wants to go out? Who wants to think about restaurants and stuff like that? And I was just like, Wagamama's breakfast.
So, as you can see, we've ordered in, but before we sample this delicious breakfast, please like, share and subscribe. It helps us make more videos. And don't forget, we do our live chat every Tuesday and every Friday at 6:30 UK time, where you can talk about anything you like, including what you're going to see us eat today.
We also have another channel, which is MK Vacays, where we talk about our holidays, what we like to do. You can see what we're doing on the holidays. You never know, we might even have another holiday coming up soon.
So there you go. Right, anyway, let's get into it. Look at the feast we've got today. This looks incredible. We've got a wide variety of stuff we've got here. So what have we got? We have got...
I'm going to tell you exactly what we've got. So we've got a chicken, bacon and prawn omelette, but they call it omelettes. So I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but that's what it is. We've got a yasai omelettes, which is a vegetarian omelette. We've got, now I don't know if I'm pronouncing these correctly, but tomato toast. We've got a strawberry smashed croissant, a power juice large, and a momo meringue cake. Now we ordered all of this from Deliveroo and it came to £56.99. If you were to have it at a Wagamama's, it would be cheaper because obviously they mark things up and then you have like a little bit of a premium to pay and stuff like that. But if you go into Wagamama's, it will be cheaper. But I can tell you, I am so excited. This is 8 items basically. And we're going to go through them right now.
Right, so what should we go first?
Shall we do with the first one?
Right, so the first one we've got here, this is, I believe, this might be actually your omelette.
This is mine. This is the chicken and prawn. Chicken, bacon and prawn, I think.
Chicken, bacon and prawn. So if we take a little look at this, there we go. Look at that. That's it in the container we've got there. Lots of bacon in there. Lots of chilli in there.
Lots of ingredients in there.
Right, shall I just flip?
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, there it is. There it is. And it does look really good.
It looks amazing. It smells amazing as well. I can't wait to try it.
You've got the bacon bits in there. You've got the prawns in there. But not prawns, sorry. The
yeah, bacon, prawns and chicken.
Oh, it is prawns.
Yeah, it's bacon, prawns and chicken.
Right then.
All right, now let's go with your one.
Yes, so this is the
omelettes. This is the yasai omelettes. So I assume the yasai means vegetables.
Looks amazing. Right, okay. Flip.
Mark's gonna flip his. Oh my word.
That's how it looks on the plate. It does look very inviting. Now, these have chilled slightly, so we're gonna give these a little try right now.
Yeah. Now this is the bang bang hash browns.
So you've got the bang bang hash browns here. And they look really good.
So I forgot to mention, we also got bang bang hash browns in case I didn't mention it. And we also got edamame corn fritters.
Right, now these are the edamame corn fritters right here. So this is them. They do look incredible.
Oh, they look, everything smells so good. It even comes with a sriracha sauce.
Yeah, it does.
It's either ketchup or sriracha sauce.
I think you're right. Okay, we're gonna dish these up. Right, next up, guys, we're gonna add on the tomato, I think it is.
Tomato? I think
tomato.
Yeah, who knows?
Right, they do look good as well. Look at that. They look like French toast.
Yes, yes. I think that's probably what they are.
Grab one.
Okay.
Put that on.
Ooh.
Right, okay, and I believe that is your lot, unless you want to do the
Oh no, we'll do that after.
We'll do the croissant after. Right,
look at Mark's plate.
This is the food. Look at that. That looks tremendous. So we've got in here the tomato toast, we've got the omelette and the fritters and the hash browns.
The bang bang hot hash browns.
And here's Kelly's one, look, same as well, omelette, we've got the hash browns, we've got the fritters right there, and also that toast. Right, guys, let's chow down. Right, what are we trying first?
Should we go for the omelette first?
Yeah, let's do
the main event.
Good?
That's really, really good.
Let me try my one.
Really, really good.
It's really good. So mine obviously doesn't have, there's a sweet taste in here.
Yeah.
Have they put, I think they might have put honey?
No, they wouldn't have put honey.
Mine looks very, very healthy. It's almost like an egg white they've got in here, this one. As you can see there, it's struggling to focus, but it's almost like egg whites in here. It's very, very good. This omelette is really, really good.
If you watched our travel day on MK Vacays, you didn't get the omelette. You got what you thought was an omelette, but it turned out that it wasn't the omelette.
No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. So we did do that. So on our MK Vacays, this is when we did our travel day. So we stopped off and had Wagamama's breakfast. So you can see it's got onions in there, it's got mushrooms in there, there's red pepper or green peppers there, as you can see. So it's got a whole host of different items in there. And like I said, you can see it's all very white. I don't think there's any egg yolks in here. Same with your one.
Could be.
I don't see any egg yolks in it. There may be, I'm not saying they're not, but it looks very, look, there's bacon bits right there, and you've got prawns.
Yeah, I've got prawns. It's very, do you know, and like spring onions and stuff like that. It's salty, it's flavourful. You can see there's bits of pepper in there, so you can see the seasoning and how they've gone about it. It is really, really good.
That's good. Right, what should we try next?
Oh, should we go for the bang bang hash browns?
Yeah, let's do it. Right. As you can see, these are the hash browns. They look incredible.
There's onions and all sorts on this.
Here we go. That's really good.
There's like a sweet flavour. There's a little bit of heat in there. That's really nice. Mark's gonna dip, but that's not for that.
Oh, is it? What's it for?
No, that's for the fritter.
Right, that's for the fritter. Okay, we'll reserve this for the fritter. But those hash browns are really, really good. And it's really struggling to focus, unfortunately. So we'll try and get it to focus, but they are good. You can see there.
They're spicy.
Chili in it.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
They're a little bit sticky.
I think there's sweet and sour sauce in there, you know.
I don't think it's sweet and sour chili. Oh, there could be. I don't think so.
Do you know what's nice? If you do it with the omelette, it's almost like a Spanish omelette, because you've got the potato and the omelette here.
Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that.
Alright, do a combo. Right, go.
Alright. I've got to say, I am impressed with this breakfast.
Here we go.
Okay.
Right, it's all falling. Let me try again.
That bang bang hash brown with the onions, the sticky glaze, the sweetness, the saltiness from the eggs.
The combo works really well. I do think, what's that green herb they put in, I think it's coriander. That's the word. There's coriander in here too. I can taste it.
I don't think there's coriander in here.
That's coriander.
Oh yeah.
See?
Is it coriander or is it the other one that looks like coriander?
No, that's definitely coriander. Okay. So that is really good. So I'm liking this breakfast so far. Right, okay.
Me too. The one that I'm really interested in is the edamame and corn fritter.
Yeah, which we're going to do right now. Let's hit it. Right. Now they're very, very flat look. I was thinking, well, actually these are going to be, when they said fritter, I thought they'd be quite chunky,
yeah.
But they're not. Right.
Okay, so this is the one that goes with the sauce, but let's try it without the sauce.
Here we go.
See. I like that.
Oh, that's so good.
I really like it.
With fritters, do you know what this reminds me of? And I haven't had Spam fritters for years, but it's that fritter taste, that really sort of deep fat fried taste. It's really, really good. It doesn't taste like Spam. But,
no, I was about to say, it don't taste like that.
But it's that kind of, do you know that fried taste, that deep fried taste? Now I've dipped mine in sriracha sauce. Here we go. Oh wow, that's a game changer. That is a game changer. That really adds to it. Actually, let me dip my, I'm going to dip my omelette in the sriracha.
I don't know. I like it without the sriracha.
No, see, I'm with.
Yeah, you're with. I like it without.
You know why? Because it's got a really hot taste to it, the sriracha.
It does. The sriracha sauce is very spicy.
Right. Okay. Now, before we do anything else, I wanted to show. Look how that's separated. So I ordered. Now this is their power drink.
Yeah.
Now it comes. Now unfortunately, when it gets in with the delivery, it goes quite warm because they don't put ice in this, which is a good thing because they haven't watered it down. So you've got to give it a shake, of course, because you can see it's separated.
But I think that's with all juices anyway. You should shake them regardless.
Right. So what's in this one?
This one is spinach, apple, and ginger.
Right. Let's give this a go.
I'm gonna double check on that because I don't know if there's a third.
So they do these healthy juices.
Yeah.
And you can see that they've even sealed it down, so I know that's fresh. Right, you can have the first sip.
Ooh, thank you.
Let me try. So I'm thinking healthy.
That spinach and apple. That's really nice.
It does taste really, really fresh.
Yeah.
Now what I did is I put it in the freezer for 10 minutes just to cool it, so that has made it a lot nicer. I didn't want it warm. Now it doesn't, obviously it's not served warm, but because it was in with the other hot food, it is quite warm.
I actually had it the other day, actually is served warm because the ingredients aren't in the fridge.
Yeah.
So the ingredient, and they do it fresh there. They blend it for you and everything. And when I had it the last time, I was quite surprised because they didn't put any ice in it. And it was warm. I was quite surprised about that. Me and my friend, we both got the same juice. But it's really, I gotta say, that's really refreshing.
Yeah, and sweet.
And sweet. And for me, I'm with Mark, it does need to be cold.
Yeah, I totally agree. Putting it in the freezer for a little bit really did add it to it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you can see that. So those are the ones they do. You've got the orange, the positive, the power, and the tropical. So those are the juices you can have. Obviously, they've labelled this one as the power because that's the one we've had.
Yeah, I also get the power sometimes, and I ask them to add ginger to it. So if you want them to add an ingredient to it, they will. If you're at the shop, but online on Deliveroo I couldn't add ginger if I wanted to, because otherwise I would have got the tropical and then just added ginger to it, but I didn't get that option.
Right then guys, last but not least for this part of the meal will be the toast. Right,
the Tobago toast. I hope Tomago, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Tomago. Right, okay, you can see it looks a lot like French toast.
This is their version of eggy bread. Yeah,
here we go.
French toast. That tastes like there's apple in it.
Do you know what it does? It's very, very sweet, but it's got, yeah, it does have like another flavour to it.
That.
Funny though, I'm getting sweet and savoury vibes from this. I'm getting sweet and savoury vibes.
It's so good. Every element is really good in its own way.
Do you know what? Because you don't necessarily have to have these all together.
No.
But they go so well together. That is a delicious, delicious breakfast. That is really, really nice.
And I just wanted to get something. Now, normally when we have breakfast, you know, I'll have the bacon, the sausage, the eggs, and blah, blah, blah. And this is like a, dare I say for me, an elevated version of a traditional breakfast.
Well, it's obviously, it's not British.
No.
Do you know what this reminds me of? These omelettes remind me of when you go on holiday. You know, when I go on holiday to an omelette station, and I can say, can have this, can have that. But I'm saying they're healthier. I don't know that for a fact, so don't quote me on that. But they look it because they look so white. I think these are just egg whites. I
don't think they're egg white. They could be. We don't know. However, I just feel like I'm not comparing it to a British breakfast or anything like that. What I'm saying for me, it's an elevated breakfast. So, like, normally I wouldn't do an omelette and put loads of stuff into it and sort of like put care and love into it and blah blah blah. I would normally just have like bacon sausage, and pretty much Mark would make me breakfast on the weekend. And so, but even when I go out, I would still have like you know, if we were going to a breakfast place, I would still have your traditional fryer.
Yeah.
That's what I would have. But if there was something on the menu that was like this, best believe I would order it. And I've got to say that this omelette is really good. I like the fact that there's chicken, bacon and prawns. As well as some vegetables. It's quite sizable as well. It's not a small portion.
No, not at all. So, I mean, I've got to say, let me show you Kelly's plate. So, I mean, that is a really decent sized breakfast.
Now, look at that.
Yeah, it's packed full.
It's nice, it's brown. So they've cooked it on this side, they've given it a quick flip. It's packed. Look at the height of it.
Yeah, you can see it actually. That's a really packed breakfast.
Yeah.
Right. And you've got all of that. So the combo of all this goes really, really well.
Yeah, I mean the fritters are. There isn't one element on this breakfast I don't like.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you might leave or you might have it last or whatever, but these fritters are amazing. The bang bang hash browns are amazing. This toast is amazing.
Yeah.
It's all really, really good elements. I can't wait to finish this off. It's delicious.
Right, guys, we're going to finish these bits off and then we're going to try the desserts. Right then, guys, so next off, we're going to try the sweets. Now, this is the strawberry croissant. Now,
this does not look like in the picture.
No, so this has got a little crushed in the bag, but...
No, it's supposed to be crushed. It's supposed to be flat.
Oh, right, okay, I didn't realise. Now, it's weird, because one end, as you can see, it's got the icing on it, the other hasn't. So, take the icing end.
Oh, I wonder if there's anything in the middle of that.
Let's have a little look.
I don't know.
I'm not going to open it.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin it. You can't open it, so I'm assuming no. No, there isn't. That's not for me.
No?
No.
I don't mind it, but for me, the icing has to be all over.
I agree. Well, no, I don't agree. I'll tell you what, it's white chocolate. I don't like white chocolate. It's very, very sweet.
See, he finds it a white chocolate, but do you know, for me, it's almost like a yogurt. For me, it's not so much white chocolate, it's more like a strawberry yogurt.
I've had the other end, and it's just croissant, and I prefer that. I don't like that. That's my personal opinion. To me, I tell you what, it just tastes like a very, very sweet white chocolate.
Yeah, for me, I know I'm not gonna like plain croissant. So, they also do a matcha version of this.
Me personally, I wouldn't get this again. I didn't really like it.
I wouldn't get it again, only because that the strawberry is not all over. And I wouldn't like the plain croissant part. I would only like the icing part. So to me, that would be a waste of a whole croissant. I mean, half of a croissant.
I mean, to be fair, I've got to be honest, if I was going for breakfast, I wouldn't have that breakfast normally and a croissant, but we wanted to try it to see what it's like.
We wanted to give you a variety.
Yeah, disappointed for me. That's not a good one. But we've got one other to try. Now, this one is the Momo meringue cake.
Now, I'm not sure I'm going to like this one. I think it's going to be really more Mark's thing.
Do you know what? I looked at it and I thought exactly that. The sauce just looked really, really tart on me.
Yeah.
So I might be wrong.
It's a cherry compote.
Oh, cherry compote. There we are. Right, so let's give this a go. It does look appetizing, I have to say. Right, go on. You try first. Just try. Okay, right, here we go. Do you know what? It looks, as I go into it, it's a bit like a pavlova. But look, it's got the strawberry jelly in the middle, which is quite interesting. So let's give this a little go.
I mean, this reminds me sort of like an elevated version of an Eton mess. The looks-wise.
Mmm. Oh, I like that.
I saw from the big slab
that is really good. Do you know what? To me, this is Kelly's right. It's almost like a cross between a pavlova. I'm not quite sure Eton mess, but it's a cross between a pavlova and almost like a strawberry cherry trifle. Ah, really good. I really like that. I would definitely get that again.
Wow, you definitely get that again.
Now, what's weird is I wouldn't normally have dessert for breakfast, but I do like that. It's got almost a very sweet sort of cherry flavours, almost strawberry flavours.
I thought it was going to be tart, but it's not.
No, not at all.
The only thing that puts me off, it's quite nice. The only thing that puts me off, I probably wouldn't get it again. The only thing that puts me off is the seeds from the raspberry.
I would for sure get that again. The croissant, absolutely not. But this, definitely. Right, we've tried all elements there. What did you think? I
loved it. I thought it was really good. It's really up my street. The omelette, if I was going to the airport, is something that I would get anyway. And so it was really interesting and really nice to try the other elements, because I've not seen the bang bang hash browns before, and I've not seen the edamame and corn fritters before, and I've not seen that tomato toast before, or tomato toast, however you want to pronounce it. And if I was going to the airport, I'd get that again.
Now, I'm slightly different here. Now, I did really enjoy it. I loved all the elements. My favourite, though, were the hash browns and the fritters. I love those, and that toast was delicious. Now, you're thinking, well, why not the omelette? Now, the omelette was okay, but like I said, I'm not a big fan of al dente veg, so that you can really get the crunch in there. Now, some people like that texture. For me, it's that texture kind of puts me off a little bit. The taste is delicious, don't get me wrong. The seasoning is good. It's a good all-round omelette. Is it the best omelette I've ever had? For me, no. I've had better omelettes elsewhere, omelette stations, because you really get the... And I think, to be fair, and I don't want to down this one, because it was quite cold when, by the time we set up and got everything else, it was quite cold. So I am making allowances for that. The taste is actually really, really good. But for me, the star of the show were those fritters, those hash browns, and that toast. They were the good elements.
And I guess on an omelette station, you wouldn't get vegetables. You would get mushrooms or corn. What would you get?
Normally I would get mushrooms, peppers. It depends what they've got.
Yeah, because I've never seen any of that
spinach.
stuff.
Yeah, and get all that.
The spinach I've seen. Peppers, I haven't really seen that I haven't seen peppers on an omelette station. But then again, I don't think I've ever seen corn on an omelette station.
But mine had peppers in it. So again, like I said, the taste is very, very good. Burning question is, would you get this again?
Yes. Do you know what? For me, that omelette, unfortunately for Mark's not the same, but for me that omelette is amazing, and it's got all the types of things that I like in it, like spring onion, like onion. Spring onion and onion, I love it. Do you know what I mean? And I would for sure get it again. Mark is right, because we were doing the filming and stuff like that, it was cold. But I've had this omelette before, and I know I really enjoy it. I've got it to the side because I'm thinking I'm going to heat that up and I'm going to enjoy it.
Well, that's it. So the key is that. So guys, when you do get this, it really is important, I think, to have it hot. It was quite cold when we tried it, so I've made complete allowances for that, for the fact that it is. But it will be absolutely delicious, especially those hash browns and those fritters warm. Fantastic.
I mean, for me, even though they were slightly cold with the hash browns and the fritters and the tomato toast, for me it didn't detract from the flavour, if that makes sense. But I understand what Mark is saying, because we're used to having food hot, but in my defence, I'm also used to eating food cold. So yeah.
There you go. So right, anyway, I'm going to do a quick scoring round. So I'm going to give the omelette a 7 out of 10. I'm going to give the fritters a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give the hash browns a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give the toast a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give that croissant a 4 out of 10. And I'm going to give that cake an 8 out of 10.
Okay, I am going to give my omelette a 9 out of 10 because I've had it a few times now and I love it. I would give the tomato toast an 8 out of 10. I would give the fritters and the hash browns an 8 out of 10 as well. I would for sure get all of the elements again. The croissant I wouldn't get again. I wouldn't give it as low as a 4. I'd probably give it a 6. And if you like croissant, like plain croissant, and you don't mind the strawberry, I think it's a good combo. But whereas I don't like plain croissants, I like them either to be savoury or sweet. So I would like, you know, bacon or sausage or cheese and ham or something like that in a plain croissant, toasted, delicious. The fact that they've only done half of it, I mean, they're probably thinking, oh, it would be too sweet, or I don't know. But then they should have done it down the middle rather than at the end. Yeah, I'd give it a 6, and even then I think maybe I'm giving it a bit too high.
Well, I think, to be honest with you, they've actually made it worse by putting it on, in my opinion.
In your opinion, yeah.
Anyway, on to the cake. What do you think of the cake?
It was okay. Would I get it again? I would not. And I'd probably maybe give that a 6.5.
There you have it. So there you are, guys.
Oh, what about your juice?
Oh, the juice. Sorry, juice. I'm gonna give that. A 7.5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would score that quite high. I would like slightly a bit more ginger in it, but I'd give it an 8 because I'd get it again.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna up mine to an 8. I think that's fair. Can the other scores I've given. There you have it. So there you have it, guys. That's our review on the Wagamama's breakfast. As always, like, share and subscribe. And don't forget our live chat every Tuesday and every Friday at 6:30 UK time, where you can discuss just exactly what you've seen us eat today.
And if you want to catch up on our holidays and see what we do on our holidays, please go over to our new channel, which is MK Vacays. And please subscribe. Watch a couple of the videos if you like them. And yeah, let's go from there.
Until then, guys, look after yourselves, do take care, and remember, you're never too old to have fun. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now.